Hello everyone, it's Ben with the Papa Ben YouTube channel. Today I want to talk a little bit about why 70 can't tell 50 and 50 can't tell 30, and share the reason why there's this great disconnect. But first I want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to listen to what I have to say. I hope that you find something useful, enjoyable, something that can enhance your relationship with your grandkids, or something that you just find entertaining. Yeah, it's great to have you here watching. I've recently moved. That's been an adventure, getting settled in. Still in the same small town here in North Dakota, but a new house that I'm renting for a while with a chance to buy it. So I think that's the route I'm going to go. Give me some stability. The grandkids have come over, most of them. I got to see the place. Some of them helped me move and settle in, and really enjoyed having them be a part of it. It's a big undertaking. I guess I don't know. I don't like moving. I don't know if anybody really does, but it was a necessity. The house I was renting before, the lady that owned it, my contract was coming up and she wanted to rent it to her granddaughter. So that I obviously completely understand. And this opportunity came about. So glad to have it. Glad to have friends that are willing to help me out, and family follow through with that as well. It's been a process. But yeah, I got to take my 12-year-old grandson, got a deer license last year, and we got to go hunting together, and he shot a deer, and it was a great experience. He enjoyed it. I loved it. We had a great time. And so he's got a tag again this year, and I've been busy with work and moving, and I make all kinds of excuses, but we did get a chance to spend some time out this weekend, and we drove around and we saw some deer and we did some hunting and spent some time together. And he's 12 now, coming into preteens, and I would share some things with him, and I could see that it just didn't seem like it hit like it had when he was younger. And that got me to thinking about what one of my friends had shared with me one time. He said that he put it as there's things that 60 can't tell 40 and 40 can't tell 20. And the reason why is because we just can't hear it, or they just can't hear it. And in my case, my dad is in his early 70s, I'm in my early 50s, and my son is just over 30. And so that's why it's 70, 50, and 30 for me. But the big thing is we want to share this stuff. I like to share this stuff, with the grandkids and my kids to try to help them avoid some of the pitfalls and things that I'd gone through, and hopefully they can be able to not make some of the same mistakes that I did. And I think back, I remember when he first told me that, and I thought that seems silly, because I like to listen now to people that are older than me. They just have more experience, and if there's something that they've done that could save me some headache, I'm signing up for it. I want to hear what they have to say. But there definitely was a time in my life where I couldn't, and no matter what they tried to do, how older people tried to help me, I just couldn't hear it. And then that creates the big disconnect, whether it's my ego or this idea that I know more than everybody else, or I'll figure it out on my own. I had all those thoughts. And it's just hard for people to share that with me, for me to hear it when I was younger, especially. I think about my son too, and there's so many things I tried to share with him. And some respects we have to learn on our own. We have to make our own mistakes. I always use the analogy: if I see you hit your thumb with a hammer, I'm going to be a little bit more careful next time when I'm swinging a hammer. But if I hit my thumb with a hammer, you can make darn sure that I'm going to know where my thumb is the next time I'm swinging that hammer. So there's some of that to it too as well. I can remember when I was younger, my dad, I remember being probably, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, and my dad was the smartest guy that I knew. He was the smartest person that I knew on the planet, and I hung on his words and I listened to what he had to say. And poor guy, when I turned 13 or so, he started to get a little dumber. And for about the next 20 years, it didn't seem like what he had to say had much relevance in my life. And of course, he didn't get any dumber. I just quit listening and, thought I could figure it out on my own. But then when I got in my mid-30s, luckily for him, he was able to turn it around and he started getting a little smarter again. And now I can see what he was trying to do. And obviously, I know now that he's very smart. And I feel that way again, like I did when I was 8 or 10, that he's one of the smartest people I know. And he's got so much life experience, so much more that he can share and is willing to share if I'll listen to him, if I can hear it. It's a privilege to still have my dad in my life and to be able to ask him questions when I have questions about life things, about money, about relationships. There's been lots of instances where I asked him for advice. Most recently with my second divorce, him and mom have been married for 53 years, 54 years, something like that. And I asked him, I was on the phone with him and I told him I was getting divorced again. And he was on the speaker in the pickup, and mom was with him. And I remember asking him, I said, how is it that you guys stayed together so long? And he said, oh, that was easy. He says, when you kids were little, we made a deal between us that whoever filed if one of us wanted to file for a divorce, whoever it was, they had to take the kids with them. And I could hear my mom in the background, yep, that's what we did, she said. And I thought, that's quite a way to go about it. But that's what they did. That's how they stayed together. And it was just interesting to hear that, and happy that I could hear it, that I could listen to that. I don't know that I really learned anything from it, but it had an impact on their life, what they did, and they're still married. So there's some things to be learned there. But yeah, trying to share some things with my son now and the grandkids. That's the big thing I think that I see now. I watched them go through some trials and tribulations, and my kids as well, and it's really hard. I have a new respect for my parents and my grandparents, that they watched me bang my head against the wall when they have offered advice that could have helped me, and I just couldn't hear it. So I think that's a big thing for a lot of people, for a lot of generations, for a lot of families and relationships, that it's just it's hard for me anyhow. It's hard for me to always share it, and it's hard for them to hear it. But just because they don't react right away, I don't think that it means that it has fallen necessarily on deaf ears. There's times when I know that things come to my mind and I think, yeah, I can remember Grandpa saying that. And, now it makes more sense to me. So it's a journey. We all know it's a journey. Just trying to do the best I can with what I know and what I have and what I can take in. And I hope you all are too. It's a great privilege, like I said, to still have my parents in my life and to have grandkids and be able to share those things and make mistakes with them and do it right and do it wrong. I felt bad after he left. We didn't get a deer when Brody left this weekend. And we spent a lot of time together, but I think I could have utilized it a little better. I could have done better at sharing some things with him and prodding him a little more. Teenage boys are tough. There's a lot of, yep, nope, uh-huh, yep. That seems to be the response that I get from him a lot. So, but I'm going to keep working at it, and I hope you guys do as well. This is, like I said, a new venture for me, sharing some of this on YouTube, and I hope somebody can get something out of it as well. Know that at least that you're not alone in this process. If you're having similar challenges with relationships and grandkids, that you're not alone, and we just keep putting our best foot forward, and that's the best that we can do. It's a journey. It's a process. I think that just the idea that I feel like sometimes, like this weekend when Brody left, that I could have done better. Just being aware of that is a big thing. A lot of times I went through life without even being aware that I could have done better, or caring that I could have done better. And just even being aware of it, I think is a move forward for me, and I'll do better next time and keep it in mind. What I could have done better, and just move forward. So I want to thank you guys again for taking some time out of your life. If there's something you got out of this that's helpful, that's great. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave questions in the comments. The obvious: like, subscribe, click on the notification buttons, and when I've got new stuff up, you'll be notified. Plan to do a few. I was hoping to get some hunting videos up, but that didn't happen. And with the move and things being busy, this is the new background in my kitchen, so I haven't decided yet if I'm going to use my newly learned AI skills. There might be a background here that is more entertaining for you. At least they're more interesting or prettier anyhow. I'll see if I can get a background worked up in here with some of the skills I've been learning about AI and YouTube and stuff. And let me know what you think. If there's something you would like to know, like I said, questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. And I'm going to try to get some videos up more often, be on a regular basis, and share that with you guys. So thanks again. I appreciate it. It's Ben with the Papa Ben YouTube channel, and I hope you have a great day, and let's keep grandparenting great.